Tesla officially finishes Q1 of 2024 down 29%. Worst performing stock of the Nasdaq and worst performing stock of S&P 500. Last time we spoke about this name was when the stock was sitting at around 160, 162 levels. And everybody in the market, when overly bearish or overly bullish, you want to be contrarian and careful being or joining the crowd. So that's exactly what happened. Some sort of a drift. I was expecting the stock to come up right here to 175 and basically chop around, but this stock basically doing exactly the same thing, and right here right now sitting right below its 50-day moving average, but at the same time forming some sort of a local ultra short-term uptrend, because stock is, if I bring up the moving averages, you can see this gray line on my chart, 5-day simple day moving average, which is uptrending, and that's where stock closed on Thursday. As long as stock stays above its 5-day simple day moving average, I remain bullish, I remain neutral, and I do not try to short any stock ultra short term when it is trying to form some sort of a bottom or chopping around. So one more thing before we jump further I want to mention is I did launch my Patreon. Check it out for free, absolutely. But see if you like. Discord, absolutely free as well. Check it out. Okay, so Thursday actually, short week. Tesla was the highest volume traded stock in terms of option activity. 2.1 million total options traded, and 58% calls, 41% puts. And if you go take a look at individual activity of that flow that came in on Thursday, it's not clean. It's a lot of spreads being traded, and it's very difficult when you don't see certain strike price getting bought naked and people are buying calls or puts. So it could be a lot of funds just trying to capitalize on premium by selling calls and by selling puts. Tesla reports earnings officially. Q1 is over, and I do believe that if I bring up the moving averages, this stock can spend in this range for quite some time and maybe even try to drift to its earnings slightly higher. So resistance levels from here for Tesla I will be watching is going to be this 50-day moving average, which is, you guys can see, downtrending, but ultra short term 5-day moving average in an uptrend. So if it does clear this 182 resistance at the moment daily, that's where it has been rejecting for a couple days now, I'm going to be watching Tesla to push all the way to 195 going into earnings. But I will not be trying to short this name before their earnings. There were a lot of catalysts coming out, but this basically, that's how you know when sentiment shifts. When negative news keep coming out, and Tesla and basically stock does not react to it, that means market needs either more information or waiting for its earnings, or it's just putting local bottom. But right here right now I'm not bearish until Tesla slips below $160, which is this recent 52-week lows for TSLA. So another thing I wanted to mention is Tesla is not being shorted. Okay, if you take a look at daily, it is being shorted, but it's not being highly shorted. Okay, even though stock is in a downtrend, even though stock is at its near lows, in terms of shares, there's not much of an appetite to short it at a high volume. So I do believe market is wait and see mode, just like me watching for Tesla to report earnings and then reevaluate the basically thesis for this name. I have made a video about this name possibly going all the way to $100 levels, which is very, very possible, but it will depend on their performance, basically their fundamental performance as well. So, but the pivotal level would be 160 to watch until they report earnings. So far, scheduled earnings for TSLA is April 17th, which is not too many days left. So considering considering we have only 2 weeks left, and option expiration, which is 4/19, very big option expiration for many indices, index, monthly as well. So I'm going to be watching maximum pain for April 19th for TSLA, which is, you guys can see, $180. So this is the level I will be watching, and I will remain neutral to bullish Tesla ultra short term until they report earnings. So that's the video for TSLA. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.